How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Nerdy Basement Podcast. I'm your host, as always, the OG Osmosis, or just simply Ozzy. And joining me each and every episode are my co-hosts.
What's going on, everybody? It's Eddie.
It's Miguel.
And Ebony.
And we are
The Nerdy Basement.
And we are back for another jam-packed episode. It's another mixed bag.
Oh,
I'm keep doing
mixed
this every
bag.
episode.
No. I started doing it. I did it during the intro, and nobody paid attention.
Listen, I wasn't paying
saw
attention during the
nothing.
intro. All I know is now we on camera. Now we got the cameras on. I'm definitely gonna be in the
Looking forward
bag.
to rewatching
bag
this
is the
and seeing
thing
you guys
today.
do that.
Oh, God.
Got to get a gift going of this one. But anyway, as you see by the title, we're here to discuss the Snyder Cut of Justice League. And of course, we're going to drop a little review for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier that just debuted today on Disney+. But yeah, anybody want to get into anything first? I mean, matter of fact, let me give a spoiler warning off rip. If I can find my goddamn thing. Here we go. Spoiler warning.
Oh, boy.
Spoiler warning off rip for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Spoiler warning for Zack Snyder's Justice League for those who care. I mean, if you want a spoiler-free review, check it out on our website. Just check it out on our website. Or go to our Twitter feed or go to our Instagram where I put screenshots of our spoiler-free review of the Snyder Cut. But this episode on the pod, full spoilers. You've been warned. Nobody's safe. Let's get into it. Who wants to get into the Falcon?
Really,
Go ahead,
why haven't you seen any of it yet? Oh,
I mean,
guess
yeah,
I'm gonna run this.
honestly,
But,
honestly,
come on, what are you doing? Like, take 45 minutes of your day and do yourself a favor and watch this.
Okay, Ed, why don't you kick us off with the review of Falcon and Winter Soldier, Ed?
I guess I will. I'll start it off. No pressure.
Ooh.
No
Pressure at all.
Well, I mean,
No
you
pressure.
coming out here for people's jugulars and stuff. I'm just saying.
Well, I guess that's what I'm here for, guys.
Spice things up.
Falcon and Winter Soldier was cool. It was a great intro. It definitely an intro to what's gonna be shown in this series. You know, I feel like after coming down from WandaVision, we're getting something that's a little more. It feels real. Like it has this military espionage feel, and like these people feel like, you know, especially Falcon. Like I feel like his story is very relatable, and you know, I think we're gonna get a lot of great character development in this series as far as like how it's starting off so far. I have been really wrapped up in the Snyder Cut, so I feel like the timing of this release was almost like it overshadowed it in a way, just because I feel like there's probably a lot that's going to be coming out of the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Right now, this episode's kind of setting the pieces up, so I don't really have as much of an opinion for the series just yet.
I have a feeling that the overlap between Falcon and Winter Soldier and Justice League Snyder Cut was by design, considering every Friday when they would drop a WandaVision episode, Zack Snyder would drop a new teaser for the Snyder Cut. So, I mean, that's just my
Friendly
outside
competition.
perspective.
This
I
isn't
like
to
it.
say it wasn't a good show. Like, I think I really like what they're going to be doing with these characters, especially Anthony Mackie's character. I feel like we don't get enough of like an intimate look into the Falcon in the bigger Avenger movies. So this is a great way that we can deep dive into his story. And I did see a really interesting interview, him talking about what that character represents, and like him as a black male trying to identify with Captain America and like the historical conflict he might be going through like internally. I think they're going to be exploring that in the series, and I see already tones of it now. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with that too.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I thought the show was fantastic. For those of you who don't know, my all-time favorite Marvel MCU movie is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Like, that is legitimately hands down. Like, obviously Endgame is a fantastic masterpiece, but like in terms of a movie you could just sit down, watch, and get all the intricacies of the movie without being immersed into the whole MCU, like Falcon, that movie is great. You know what I mean? It's fantastic. Anyway, Falcon and Winter Soldier was fantastic. I loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved how they kind of played off of the beginning of Captain America: The Winter Soldier with Batroc the Leaper and him jumping out the airplane or the aircraft carrier. I like what they're doing with Sam. I like what they did with bringing in Don Cheadle in his roadie persona to kind of not so much mentor Sam, but to kind of give him just like a little bit of exposition. So like that scene where Sam is given the shield back, and Rhodey, Don Cheadle's character, is like, why'd you do that? Like, he picked you, almost disappointed that a character or a person of color felt like he wasn't up to task.
Right.
And that kind of hit, because it's real for the character of Falcon in the comic books as well.
Yep.
Now,
I was about to mention that too.
Now, War Machine or Rhodey doesn't make the same kind of appearance, but it's kind of the same way. And I love the twist at the end of the episode with the introduction of John Walker, the U.S. agent or the other Captain America. That was dope. I love what they did with Bucky. I love the kind of inner conflict that he's having with himself, where he's trying to make amends, but can't cross that emotional threshold in order to do it. Like, it just, there's so much amazing stuff about Falcon and Winter Soldier, and it's so different from WandaVision, and I think that's even better for this show. Like, this show, not that it needs to be as separate as possible from WandaVision, but it's a tonally completely different show. And I love the separation. Anyway, that's my sixth sense, because I feel like that was a bit more than just two.
Nah, it's all good. I'm gonna go first. Sorry, Ed.
I'm not rushing.
You're like,
No, honestly, I'll save you.
Jump for my
I'll
thoughts
save,
together.
I'll save it for you. It was fine. I enjoyed it. It's only the first episode. Everybody said something that obviously is a big part of the series, and that's it. You know what I mean? Honestly, we need more. It's only 6 episodes though, so I'm not going to be happy about it only being 6 episodes. That's all I can say, because again, great action right off the bat with that first opening scene, and you know what I mean. I had a good time seeing Sam there. I just hope the pacing works, and I hope it doesn't feel rushed in the next few episodes, because that's the problem with only having the 6 episodes. Who knows if they're going to be able to tell the story that they need to tell? But that's all about me.
Yeah, but actually, I think the one or the near 1 hour runtime, the 45 minutes, 47-minute episode runtime, I think if they play their cards right, they can do a lot with it, especially given that there's 6 episodes, and it's more of a character study and kind of develop, kind of further develop Bucky, and then that transition of Sam actually becoming Captain America by the end of the season. But I mean, I get all of you guys hit everything that I personally liked about it. That it follows the comic book storyline where Sam doesn't feel like, as a person of color, as a black man, he's not worthy of carrying the shield because it represents America, and Captain America's white, and all hail white power. You know what I'm saying? Like, hail Hydra. It's kind of like that in that same vein. You know what I'm saying? So I like how they're playing with that. I did get a lot of Captain America, the Winter Soldier vibes, which is what I like a lot. It's one of my favorite MCU movies. And I like that political espionage. Anything Captain America, Bucky related is political. It's part of the government. That has espionage. There are action thrillers. And that's everything I like about the Winter Soldier as a movie. And I think we're going to get more of that here. Obviously got the introduction of, like you say, U.S. agent, the Flag Smashers. Like, it's just setting up the pieces. It was a solid episode, and I think we're off on the right foot. There's not really much to really dive into in terms of Easter eggs and anything like that, even though there are references. But, I mean, I think you guys nailed it for the most part. I don't need to really reiterate everything you guys said already. So that's my 2 cents. I enjoyed it. I'm ready for more. That's all I can really say.
I feel like this episode really just put pieces in place. I don't think we're really going to be able to... Sorry, Ed, but go ahead and
What happened?
follow that. did you have more to say about Falcon?
Why does
and Winter
everybody
Soldier?
think that I need something to say? I would say it if I needed to. What the hell? What's going on today, guys? I said
Oh,
it.
we
Everybody
just
gets
we
to
just
put
making
their
sure
side.
everybody
said it.
getting it out.
Trust
I know
me, if there was
Ed,
more.
Ed is just saying back. You know why Ed is saying back is because we're about to get into the Snyder Cut, and he really want to talk about that.
Simple
That's
as
what
that.
it is.
Dude, again, I have
That's
pages
what
of
it
notes
is.
here that I need to get through. So
I still have the Snyder Cut playing on in the background, so that's how I feel about it.
Dedication right there. But anyway, with
Yeah.
that being said, let's get into the Snyder Cut right now.